Hello. I've pretty much turned this into my daily diary. Gotta do something with my life. Now that kids are playing Sims with our lives, gotta do something to earn money in the Truman Show Sim game. According to the voices, Dad has cancer. And the evil demon kids are gonna give Mom Alzheimer's. And Mom's gonna pass away when she's 85. That's according to the evil demon kids talking. This is, if it's real, like this is one of the biggest gaslighting lawsuits in the history of the world. Like this is unprecedented. Oh. But yeah. Like girls are competing to be my wife. Yeah. But like it's never gonna stop. I'm gonna pass away old and alone. Which is cool with me. Maybe in the future I'll be able to, become like a zombie and just have my own routine again. Well, self-proclaimed self-routine again. In the back of my head, I'm always gonna think about how, little demon kids have like some sort of control over our lives and over our bodies. Because, like, I have to go to a counselor now because of the whole, hurting my foot in town. So now I have to go to a counselor. And before I went, like, we had to schedule, and I'm just like, I don't want anything to do with people or anything or phone calls or nothing. So I heard this one dude say, like, he just made Dad schedule everything. Yeah, Dad scheduled the appointment for the counselors and everything. It was like, the kid said, I just had him schedule it. 'Cause I've pretty much given up on society. I wonder how much money these kids are making. Because there's so much turnover. Like, there's so many different voices controlling our lives. There's so much turnover. It's like, I wonder how much money they're making. But there's this one demon woman. Like, one day it was so bad. One day it was so bad that, like, she had this one kid. She told this one kid, like, she was like showing how much control they had over us. Like, according to the old guys that used to visit the house, like, they have 100% control of our bodies. So, like, they can do whatever they want because they have 100% control of our bodies. So, if that's true, and it's like, this demon woman, she told this kid, it's like, have fun with them. Go ahead, do whatever you want. Just have fun with them. I heard this one girl say, like, do you know who you're paired up with? It's evil business. Evil people. I never signed up for anything. I never consented to anything. I never signed up for anything. So if this is true, there's a big old fat lawsuit in my future. If I make it. 10 years is a long time. Big old fat paycheck in my future, if this is true. But 10 years is a very long time. Especially if your life is ruined. And you can't earn a paycheck. And you can't raise animals. Yes. It's like a multi-billion-dollar corporation playing with like teenage kids playing Sims with our lives. All because I wanted to be left alone. Because I wanted to be left alone. Because I wanted to be left alone, I started the first seal of the apocalypse. I graduated. I graduated high school with the girl down the road. And a while ago, I heard her talking to all the kids. It was like, I told him to leave him alone. Yeah, she was saying, I told them to leave him alone. Don't mess with him. They didn't listen. Yeah, the evil woman said they're gonna let me inherit everything. And then they're gonna take it all away. There's some really evil pieces of work. I don't understand it. I was trying to get rid of my cows. Like when I was leaving for Arizona, the stupid neighbors turned on their light. And that old guy said, "Good riddance." Stupid old guy. Put teenagers in control of your operation. Teenagers don't have an off switch. Teenagers don't care about the future. Teenagers started the apocalypse. Apparently, the old guys didn't know how far it would escalate. Thought they could get rid of me, and I would stay gone, but your stupid teenagers got the whole world to follow me. It's a big old mess. Two years created a lifetime of damage. According to the voices, someone's wife would call into my work and tell HR that I was a rapist. She would call into everywhere I worked. Good old browser history and computer hacking teenagers. after after the results of the lawsuit, these voices were saying that I was going to get some sort of an allowance, so no one would take advantage of me. You know what would be a pretty good allowance? If I could get Social Security. That would be a pretty good allowance. But if the judge sees this, he probably won't grant me any Social Security anymore. Yeah. Now that I talk about it, the devil kids might not let the judge grant me Social Security anymore. Because I'm never getting a job. I'm done with society. I'm done with people. There's this one girl. She wants to. This is according to the voices. There's this one girl. She wants to be my wife so bad, but she has to meet me naturally. She has to bump into me randomly. There's nothing natural and random anymore. I am the star of the Truman Show. There is nothing natural about this. Wonderful creatures. Stupid money. If there wasn't any money involved in this world, Dad would have never been blackmailed or extorted by the neighbors. Dad would have never sued him for invasion of privacy and extortion and domestic terrorism, and we would have never started the first seal of the apocalypse. Good old money. Yeah, when the old man died and they were surveying the property, I looked out the window of the barn. There's a barn in the loft. There's a window in the loft, right over there that I'm pointing at. And Dad and the old man's son were talking by the fence. And the devil told Dad that I own it. I own your property. I have your title. I have the title for the land. I own your property. And there's nothing you can do about it. Some shady lawyers. Shady lawyers being controlled by a drug lord. And that was what, back in 20... That was when I was starting. So I was 24, so 10 years ago, the old man died. So 10 years prior to all this, Satan was extorting Dad. It's a wonderful world we live in. Ten years is a long time. $10 years before anyone in my family passes away. That's according to the voices. I could go tomorrow. I wouldn't have to worry about anything if I went tomorrow. $4 months is a long time. It's the middle of November. We got December. We got January. We got February. So I got about 4.5 months to wait before I can start planting my lettuce and spinach and peas. That's a long time. That's like That's like 150 days. Back a year ago, when all the angry kids were terrorizing us through the TV, the girl said, "We're going to take you before the cancer does." They were really angry with Dad. You shouldn't be cyber terrorists then. Don't be cyber terrorists and you won't be angry with Dad. It's a mess. I'd really like my cut though. If this was real and I was a star of your Truman Show, like, you ruined 30 years of work. I want my cut now. I was a good old church boy in my teenage years. I took you to Hawaii. I, I tried school twice. I tried homesteading. Like, I'm the victim of your cyber terrorism. I want my cut. It is what it is.